Hey guys, Bree here, just popping in with a word. And so the Lord is saying in this hour that we need to make sure we are checking our desires, and unchecked desires can lead way and open the gate to essentially going against God. So in this dream, he showed me it was a very handsome male that I knew from my past, and it was somebody that I used to desire, right? Um, and so in this dream, he was coming by my house. I was hanging out with a girlfriend, and he was popping in saying, hey, you want to go get some coffee, or, like go on a walk or something. He was making it seem like it was very vague and kind of like business like, right? And then he just abruptly said, actually, no, let's go on a date. And my girlfriend beside me was like, girl, you're married. Because in the dream, I said yes. And she was like, that's cheating. And I'm like, well, it's not cheating because, this is the desire that I used to have and things aren't going well right now in my marriage, what have you. And so I immediately, after she corrected me, I immediately began to feel guilty in the dream. And what the Lord said to this was, that handsome male in the dream was a desire, right? That can be anything. It could be you have a desire for money, you could have a desire for a kingdom spouse, you could have a desire for a home, right? And in this dream, that desire was unchecked. He was very bold, right? He was trying to kind of be elusive at first, but then he just boldly outright asked me in front of somebody who knew my husband and who knew I had a husband, right? In the dream. And so with this, if we do not check our desires, they become idols. IDOLs, not IDLE. They become idols. And in that, you are essentially cheating on Christ, because anything you put before him, right? So Christ in this dream represented the husband that I already have, right? Because whether you're married or not, our first husband is Christ, right? And so I was cheating on Christ with this desire that had gone unchecked. And that desire was so bold as to know, he knew he didn't need to hide anymore. That desire of my heart, it knew it didn't need to hide anymore. And so the Lord is saying we really have to check the desires of our heart, because anything you put before him is an idol, right? And essentially, and it's so funny, he's used so many things, and usually it's like a relationship scenario to show me if I'm cheating on him with something before. But at first when I woke up, I wasn't even aware. I'm like, Lord, like I would never do that, especially if you're trying to be like stealth, right? In that mode, I would never like cheat. But he uses this to show me when I'm out of line with something that I desire more than my time with him, whether that's, finances, a new home, a car, food, it doesn't matter. We have to make sure that our desires in our heart are not taking over our time with him and our understanding. And in this dream, it said I wasn't satisfied with my husband. And that represented me feeling weary, like not being content with waiting on God because it's been so long, right? But he wants us to wait on him. He wants us to check those desires, because we have come too far to let anything fall down now. We've come too far. It's not worth it. And so I just came on here to encourage you guys, and also just give a bit of a warning, because this was a reality check for myself too. So I love you, and I will talk to you soon.